Good. Yes. Okay. So you have done all with all the analysis part, this Splunk things and all, right? So I think you have got the good hold on how to use the tool and all. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Very good. Very good. So you were expecting the CV class, and that is what very important and interesting for you guys also. So it will be something like the designing class and what to do, how the designing, how the attractiveness should be maintained. So that is what we will be looking, and even you guys will also be expecting the same things, right? So anyhow, we'll be discussing many things here. So once we take CV, so can you guys tell me when you people have made your last resume or last CV, back after your engineering, back after your degree, or back in your first company before that? Can you remember, guys, when you made your first CV? So can you tell me after degree? Pooja says after degree. Okay, last 3 years back. Okay, Chandra says the last 3 years. That says 4 years. Uh, Supreet says 1 year before. Okay, 2015, fourth year BTech. Last month with the help of SOC experts Genie. Okay. Mhm. Okay. So great, great. So okay, 15. What is this? 15? 2015 or 15 years back? Last week. Okay, great, great. So you have dealt with the first resume, it might be, or your CV. Okay, great. 15 years. So then it is too long. Yeah, anyways, so why I was asking, because it is too long that you have made your CVs, and whatever the pattern at that time it was, so the same thing we cannot maintain. The thing is like the point of attraction in your resume or a CV, so that should be maintained. So that is what I wanted to know here. So anyways, whatever the months or years you have made your first CV, no problem. Again, we will be bringing up whatever the skills or talent you're having in the designing part and all, right? So there is another question. Yes, Deepak, my name is Dhanush. I hope some of you guys, I have contacted you for the follow-up sake with the magic tool, and you guys have also would have come for an issue to me. So the same person, Dhanush. Okay. Great. So one more question. What is that? According to you, what is the CV? I know that you people have already come across how it should be, what is that, and how it looks. But just for the sake of conversation, I'm asking you again that what is resume or what is CV here? What you will be doing in that? CV is equals to index of our mind. Great. Saurabh. I guess CV for experienced person. Mhm. Deepak says first impression. Okay. Anwar, present yourself to the employer. Oh, great. Outlook, Pooja says outlook of our skills and capabilities. Very good, very good. Right. Yeah, Anwar. So while using capital statements, so you need to make sure that you know about what capital statement says here. So because whenever you are using capital things, so it means that you're shouting or you're yelling to someone. So that is the what it conveys. I hope yeah, you learn it now only. Like one pager. Okay, qualification CV is overview of the candidate. Yeah, very good. Showcasing our talents to the employers. Exactly. No problem. No worries. No worries. Okay. So now let me take an example. I'm not showing. I'm not presenting the screen anything now as of now. Really, capital is shouting. Thanks. Did not know. Yeah, exactly, Irshad. So when you're showcasing with the capital, so before in the days when no emojis or smileys were there, so when you portray yourself, like, see, the same thing I'll read out. Like he told Anwar tell that present yourself to the employer, right? So this the same thing when the reader looks at this capital statement. So like I can feel that he is aggressive on me. Present yourself to the employer. He's shouting at me like that. So it will portray. No problem. That is the thing. Uh, can you tell me your name? It's a detailed summary of ourselves, personal, academic, and professional background. Great. Right. Yes. So here, I want to give an example before going to the actual definition or what is the CV here. See, guys, when you go to a hotel, okay, when you go to a restaurant, so there you will be having some menu. So where you will order that person, right? So once you order, how will that waiter bring your food? It will be in the very systematic order. Take an example that you order for a starter, that is soup. Okay, so first thing what he will do is he will keep a plate, and on that small plate he will keep a bowl, right? On that bowl he will inside that soup he might keep a spoon, or he might give separately, right? That is first thing. So like if you take an example of what you call upma, right? So like thatly taking a spoon, and they will not give it, right? So they will take a bowl and make a shape of that bowl, and put it in a plate and bring you, right? So what is that actually presents here? Can anyone tell? Is a very name an example. I'm taking an example of hotel or a restaurant. It might be 3 star, 5 star, whatever. So what is that waiter portraying here? Can anyone tell here? First impression attracts. Yes, attracts. Any other answers? Let me take one more example. Presenting. Yeah. Let me take one more example. So if you come to South India, and if anyone is from South India here, Karnataka and all, we use the banana leaf here, right? The banana leaf. And there is something the process or the organization of putting the food in order. So in this corner this thing should be there, in this corner rice should be there, in this corner sweet should be there, in this corner the bhaji or the salad should be there, right? So like that there is some order wherein we put and uh, serve the food, right? How something is presented in order. Yeah, correct, Nivedita. Acceptable, yes. Presentable, presentation, present, yes. So that is what, right? When something is presented in a better way, right? When we feel that we cannot take eyes off that particular thing, so that is what attractive, right? Standard, exactly. So that is what the attractiveness is. Again, the thing is like first impression. That is the first impression. So now here I am taking the food. The first impression is food. In Bangalore, there are many hotels. Like the famous one, you might be knowing. Like MTR is the one, and then you are having Upahar Darshini is one more, wherein they give unlimited food. So again, the same thing they follow there. Okay, like Nagarjuna. Yeah, many things are there wherein they portray themselves like as if by looking at the gestures what they follow, we feel like eating, right? Second, let me count the buttons here. Yeah, so we feel like eating right from starting where the watchman portray himself uh, not in the normal dress. He will be in somewhat other dresses, like the big long cap. It might be the stick in his hand. It might be the welcoming skills, and the sitting arrangements, right? Then the table manners, keeping the spoons, those all things. Uh, Again, the presentation skills, right? So looking at all those things, so we feel like okay, I should try this and I should eat this. Like that. So the same way. you are going to portray your resume, right? Your CV in such a manner here, right? Looking at the resume, interviewer must think that okay, there is something here. I need to discuss about this. I need to speak with this person like that. See, again, the example of whatever the food I was taking here, right? Once you feel that I need to try this, I need to eat this, you will definitely order it, right? And after that, you will be tasting it. Anyhow, you have tasted, right? Anyhow, you have tasted. So if you have tasted, you will be completing that, right? So in the same manner, when your resume or the CV is attractive here, right? Definitely, the interviewer will take that resume. Okay, he wants to speak with that person. He wants to know what is inside that. Like, the same way, like how is the food, what is the taste, what and all the ingredients are there. In the same way, what is in the resume, he will go through it. Okay, he will select your resume. He will call you for one-on-one interview, right? So therein the conversation starts. Therein your taste, the taste of the food will be coming out. So here your talent will be coming out, right? So that is what I wanted to give the comparison with the food, how it is portrayed, and the same manner how the CV should be portrayed, right? So that is the importance. Uh, Let us start with some of the points of the importance of CV. Let me share my screen. Yes, guys, is my screen visible? Yes, okay. So we'll be looking importance. So again, that is your first impression, right? So it is like you're selling yourself, right? The hotel people, they will tell the menu as soon as you ask them what is there today. So they'll be telling it in such a manner that oh, so many things are there. What should I order now, right? So that is the first impression what they put. It might be in terms of the graphics they use in their menu or the table manners what they use. So in the same way, you are selling yourself in terms of the weapon called resume. Right? So this is your weapon here. The CV is your weapon. So without this weapon, you cannot fight the war. So the war, that is again interview here, right? So it is your first impression and your weapon as well. So resume is okay. It is like an ad for your skills, right? So it is like an ad for your skills. What it will do, it will help you to make or sell yourself in the market, right? So sell yourself. The thing is that uh, literally using this particular resume, you want to sell yourself, right? So when you think this, can you imagine how the resume of individual should be there, right? So just imagine like that. So you will start getting idea that there is one product. So to sell this product, what and all circus should I do, right? So that is in terms of resume, you will be doing it. Next is how much serious you are towards your resume. So that will be measured. How much serious in the sense the thing you portray in your CV, the thing you portray in your resume. So that will matter here, right? So that I'll be taking with what are the common mistakes will be are made and how to avoid it and all, right? So how much serious you are. Okay, so it is measured by this CV. Next, can you tell me, guys, once the CV is made and it is been sent to your interviewer or whomsoever, what is the minimal time they might take to reject or select the resume? What is the minimal time to select or reject the resume? Yeah, just the random answer. Okay, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute. Okay, 2 seconds, 1 minute, 6 to 7 seconds, maybe 1 week. Okay, yeah, right. So basically, to shortlist or reject one particular resume, it takes 7 seconds. So that is the average time. So what the industry people have calculated, because today we are having many tools wherein if you hide. So now I'll write one statement and I'll select this and hide it. I'll select this and hide it. Right. So even if you hide, there are certain tools wherein if it is a keyword, if it is a keyword given for a tool, so even if it hided, so that will be pointed out. So likewise, tools are there. So on average, CV gets shortlisted or rejected in 7 seconds. In 7 seconds, right? So that is the point. I'll be showing some of the resumes wherein you also will be taking few seconds to reject or select it. Okay. So next is if your CV is not good at all. So like the impression he's not getting any impression on your CV. So there is a chances that interviewer builds negative thoughts on that. Okay. So again, I will portray that you will be also building negative thoughts wherein you will feel that this is not the right resume. Right. So that is the point. If a CV is not good, right? So interviewer builds negative thoughts. Right. So these are some of the importance of CV. So that you should keep in your mind here. Right. So first is that is your first impression, wherein you will be showcasing yourself through your CV. Right. So that acts as a weapon here to fight your interview. Then resume is like a ad for your skills, wherein you'll be selling yourself. Okay. And the next thing is how much serious you are about your interviews, and that is measured by your CVs. And CV gets shortlisted. That is the point wherein it takes 7 seconds. So if CV is not good, the interviewer builds negative thoughts. Right. So that is how it works. Now I'll be showcasing some of the CVs wherein you will be finding out what mistakes or what right things are there. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Can you see this resume? I'll just scroll for you. And now you need to tell me, is this a good resume or not? Yes, just glance it, and you can come to the conclusion directly by looking by just glancing it. Yeah. Not aligned properly. I know this is not aligned properly. Okay. Fonts are different. For fresher, it is okay. Reject. Irshad rejects it. Kedar says no. Okay. Yeah. See, uh, as you told that is the right answer actually, not aligned different font sizes and all. See here when you look at this resume, there is nothing about in this resume particularly, there is nothing about security they have added. Right. Not it's not attractive skills are not included. Yes, exactly. Nothing about security has been written here, right? If he's from he is telling that hardware and networking, Oracle SQL OS installation, and he's telling that he knows the person knows networking DBMS. But what should I do with taking this? There is no any relevant statement. He's not taking the resume seriously. And see here in this declaration, I hereby declare that above written particulars are true and correct. True and correct, but it is nothing is there. What is true here then, right? So why this declaration part is required actually? So are you writing any bond or what? So that is unnecessary actually. Then he's showcasing his personal information very much instead of his skills, right? And you can find the work experience with different font style, and the next is with a different font style, and again the sizes are different. See, academic qualification has been portrayed very much that interviewer is going to take this particular his marks and do something. What interviewer will take this? So he will not be doing anything with taking the academic here, right? So one sentence is enough for that. So that is the second thing. Like anything, any relevant information is not found in this particular resume. Right? You people took few seconds to reject this, right? So that is how actually happens. Mostly academic qualification is given importance. Academic qualification is given importance, but hey guys, think that now you people are switching the career, right? So when you're switching the career, whatever the things you have made, or whatever the things you know, so that will be important rather than whatever the qualification, right? Qualification can be written that graduation so and so in engineering college, so and so branch, and so CGP. That's enough. Why you want a 10th diploma? Those all things. It is not required actually. Yeah, in the resume itself. So that will actually grab interest mind to the negative thoughts, negative side. So that once in the first page itself, this academic details is given. So what he should do in the first page, what is important and what you know, what you have done, what is your professional skills. So that has to be portrayed, right? And see the template here. It is very basic and it is not attractive first of all, right? So that is what I meant. Yeah, I got that you are in the confusion that CV is different and resume is different, right? CV is different and resume is different. So that is what you are portraying here, right? Curriculum by what we call. So therein the detailed version will be there, and in the resume it will be for a fresher. Don't keep that mindset. Whatever it might be now, you are not mentioning resume here like this. You are not mentioning career writer here. So whatever the terms we call, right, resume or CV. So actually CV, when we take the CV, it is having complete details. Okay, that is the basic definition when we take. But now, as of now, keep the point that you are portraying yourself in the form of this particular weapon. Okay, take this as a CV or take this as a resume, whatever the name you can call. But you are portraying yourself in this particular card, right? So don't get confused with okay, I'm building a CV or I'm building a resume. That was the confusion before. Now don't confuse with that thing, right? I'll show you one more resume. Yeah, can you tell me how is this now? Reject or shortlist? Impressive. Okay, good. But there are certain mistakes. What are those mistakes? Font. Yeah, exactly. See here.
in the objective or whatever the professional experience he's putting here. So he's using different font style and line spacing, right? And when you come to the technical summary, different font style, and again no spacing at all, no spacing at all, right? So one more thing is he's using technical summary as a sentence case. So sentence case is again the first one will be capital, rest will be in the small case, right? So here it is in the capital sense, and again with the different font style. Yeah, font size also, different font sizes also, right? So that is the mistake, minor mistake, what you can see here. Correct. So that is the one point. And next, I can find something here. Yeah, see here, CIA. And okay, can you tell me what is mistake in this statement? It is very, very minute that I think you people uh, must observe this. If not anyone, no worries, I'll be telling it. But I want you to observe here, because while preparing your own CVs, you will not make that mistake again. Full stop. Avinash is giving a full stop. Full stop. Okay. Yeah, that might be in some sentence. The full stop is given. Here it is not given. Not mentioned in proper way. No full stop. Did not mention what they did with. Okay. Not clearly written as to what about CIA, AAA observations. No, no, no. Not that might be right, but what I wanted to showcase here is let me where's my presentation. So let me take this. See here, is it visible, right? Sentence formation, use cases, those are concept. Okay. When you take CIA, okay, I'm telling about the punctuations here, observing the observation of the punctuations. When you take CIA, after that there is a comma, right? And after that there is a triple A. So now when you take the CIA, how the comma and all should be used? Okay, I have used here C. If CV is not good, comma, and then space, then the interviewer, right? Are you getting this point? There is a word good, and as soon as good, there is no any space here. Immediately there is a comma, and after comma there is one space, and then the next word. But what this candidate have made here, word, after there is a space and then comma and again one more space, and then this is also wrong. And one more thing is, you should not do like this also. This is also the wrong way. CIA space comma and afterwards the next word. That is not the correct formation. Here what I have used, good, comma, then the space, then the interviewer, right? So this is the correct sentence formation. If you are when you are building it in Word, right? So it will give you with the red underline or a green underline, right? So please make sure that you will be making your sentence correctly with the proper punctuations and where and what should be there. Are you getting this, guys? Is it uh, is it confusing, or how you are getting it or not? Give me yes, no, clear, or all good, AG, so that I can get to know. Getting. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yes, thank you. So that is one thing. Next, this one is too small. So here the size is a little bit bigger. Here it is very small. So that is one thing. Next, you are having. Let me show you the wrong things first, actually. Okay. So how about this resume, guys? Spelling mistake. Okay. So where is the spelling mistake here? Good. Ratan says good. Bullets are not proper. Yeah, correct. Alignment, line spacings, alignment. Okay, professional. Correct. Uh, 2 is in bold and 5 in. Exactly. Right. So those are the minor things wherein that will showcase that you are not serious about your resume, and you have not taken seriously while building your resume. Right. So these are some of the things wherein it will portray. Again, so the alignment of the bulletins, right? So that is not proper. Even the indentation of the sentence formation. So yeah, professional experience indentation is I think 4 spaces. Here it is only 2 spaces, right? So that should not be made. Again, this particular thing is not being made bold. Here it is in bold, right? So those are some of the things. See here again, the LinkedIn sign is there, but no URL. And here the alignment of these things are not being in the proper way, right? So those are some of the things wherein you need to keep in mind. Again, here also the indentation errors. So I think it is more than 4 spaces. Here it is less. Likewise, uh, do you know something called as a IEEE standard? Have you heard of that? IEEE standards. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I hope in your engineering days, so while making reports or while making your project reports, I think you have used IEEE formats, IEEE papers, right? So for the references purpose, you people have downloaded the IEEE papers, and you have used that. So right. So in that, how the format will be. So there is something called as a uh, uh, the paper should be divided in 2 halves, right? So it should start from the left side. So it should start from left side like this, and then it should move on to the right side, right? So that is how the standard will be there. And also they will be using Times Roman as the style. And for the heading, for the main heading, they will be using 16 as the size, and subheading will be 14, and the content will be 12. Okay, and for images, the name of the image is like figure 1, so and so, so and so. So that sentence will be of size 10. So likewise, they have made some certain standards, right? So so likewise, I don't say that you need to use the same standards here, because you are portraying resume in such a manner that there are some templates you will be using, and you can use whatever style, but keep that IEEE standards in your mind, okay, while showcasing your resume. So like when you build a resume, it should be like the reference for someone else. Okay, it should be like a reference for someone else. Okay, so that is how you need to think. And again, it is like construction, right? Yeah, it is like a construction. You plan, so where should I put what? So those all things you need to plan, and then start with that. Again, trial and error you can make, nothing problem in that. If, this is not a big designing what we're making here with Photoshop or any big tool. Just with the use of PPT or with the use of Word, you will be making this, right? So, so that is how you should actually think. What standard do you say we should keep in mind? No standards, just the IEEE standard what I said. So keep those things, how the systems will be there, like maintaining the font, it might be maintaining the sizes, it might be. So likewise you think and build your resume. So wherein you will be avoiding all the mistakes. Wherein you will be avoiding all the mistakes here. Okay. Will you give us the sample? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I will be giving it. First, we'll finish with all the mistakes, and slowly we'll come with the good part of the resume. Okay. Next is okay. Yeah. How about this resume, guys? Slowly we will be going to the part of the resume. What you guys feel about this resume here? Some titles are in bold and some are not. Okay, so he is trying to showcase that he is a security SOC analyst here. So that is why it is being bold. Other than that, I don't think any mistakes are here. If you find, it will be great. I don't think any mistakes. I think it is a fresher resume. See, again, just by looking at the things, you can understand. Okay, so this is one. Good design, technical skills and tools and technologies. Yeah, what happened there? Tools and education not in same line. Okay, great. Yes, again, the indentation. Very good. One in bold, I think it's okay. Okay. Yeah, that is what. So the thing which you are portraying, which you want your interviewer to look at, so that is being made bold here. Alignment can be improved. Okay. Yeah. So that is the thing. Next, how about this, guys? How is this resume? The profile? Too short and too dark color. Okay. Here it's not visible clearly. Okay. Yeah, might be due to the font what I have kept here. It might also affect you guys. So, but what I can say is this is a good resume actually. The color part, what you told, that I can take it, but overall, this is the good resume. So you are telling about this one, right? Yes, that can be changed, no problem. But overall, this resume is good. Mm, and okay, so I would have showed this before. This is also a good resume, but some little bit mistakes can be corrected. So with respect to whatever the batches he have put here, right? So that can be made little more visible or aligned. That is the thing. And design, you can see the template he is using. That can be improved little bit. So other than that, here there is a okay line spacing, styles, size that is maintained, no problem. Alignment can be set to justified alignment. Did alignment can be set to just yeah, yes, that also can be made. Okay, so that is what while using PPT, right? So here I was showing about these things, right? Using these layers and layers, it will help you a lot. Okay, layer by layer. Even in Word also the same thing. Layer by layer, you can use it instead of using the whole paper. Okay, layer by layer, you can use it. So that can be selected, and it can be justified. So it is justified. It will come into picture when it is made small like this. Yeah, correct. Very good. So that is about this resume. Next is, yeah, this is the perfect resume here. Can you show some resume having 10 plus of years experience? Yes, I'll be showing it anyhow. I'll be giving you the pointers also. So this is one of the best resume I have seen here. So you can see that looking at this, the first impression will be very good here. Don't worry. After this, there are many things to be done. So according to whatever the situations you are, we will be discussing it, right? So I'll be sending these all good resumes in your WhatsApp group anyway after the class. Okay, don't worry about that. And some templates also we'll be discussing. So that is how. Now going back to the mistakes, so that what we can avoid. Okay. Have you got to know some of the mistakes here? Again, we'll be pointing out anyway. Is it clear with the things what we saw in the resumes, right? So first thing is different font sizes, different font size and style. Font is colors. So different font style, different sizes and colors. So don't make use of more than two colors. Okay, other than the black and white what you are using, don't make too colorful that it looks something like odd colors. So don't make it more colorful that that will not make attractive. Making more colorful also might get your resume down. So other than black and white, okay, you can use some colors like wherein do you know what are professional colors, guys? There are something called professional colors. Do you know those? No. Okay, no problem. RGB. RGB is not a professional. That is the basic colors. Dark blue. Okay. Yeah. Not dark blue. It is the yeah dark blue itself, but what we call it as a royal blue. Okay. So when you take the gray textures, so this is one of the professional color. This particular color is used by uh, Mark Zuckerberg. So he'll be using this particular color. That is one of the professional color. And next is something like mm, here some texture need to be okay. I showed this particular resume right within Joe's. The color what he have used, so that is the professional here. That is the professional. So next is you can use some kind of light orange, okay, or light maroon. So that can be used. And again the royal blue, the dark blue. So this can be taken for a font, okay, for a font colors. Blue, black, gray, brown, and white. Yes. So those are some of the professional colors wherein by using those, it looks professional and attractive also. So that also matters here, right? If I use red, how it will be, right? What is this? If I use this red and make a template, and that doesn't look nice. So that is what some colors portray. If I use yellow, how it looks, right? So these are not professional colors. So that is what I wanted to tell you with different font size and colors. Okay. Next is the grammar mistakes. Please avoid grammar mistakes. That it might be the uppercase, lower, sentence case, capital letters, etc. Okay. So next is over highlighting. Over highlighting the things. So, uh, so here the security analyst skill set is written. So in the same way, here security information event management system is there. So I'm highlighting this in this sentence. So next is solid cybersecurity and networking fundamentals. So here I am highlighting this point. So next is good knowledge on SOC flow process. So I'm highlighting this point. So if you go on highlighting like that unnecessarily, so again, if your template and the colors, whatever you are using, with these highlights, it doesn't look nice again. Right? So that's what is. We have done this uneven alignment, uneven alignments. So next, again, we are having some things like unimportant details. That is giving more personal details. Okay, giving more personal details. That is unnecessary. Then uh, giving giving your putting your strengths, interests, hobbies. So it should be like a balanced format. So whatever the important thing you are showcasing, that should be more. Okay, so think like you are putting strengths, you are putting your interests and hobbies more rather than whatever the things you have learned or you have done in cybersecurity. So that is again unnecessary. Then the long list of education details. I showed you, right. So the education details from 10th, PUC or the diploma, then the degree, then the second degree. So those all things like you can keep it short. What is important that can be portrayed, because the interviewer will be asking question on what is being portrayed, on what job they have given, right? So they will not be giving job based on whatever the education. Again, the degree is important, but more than that, what skills you are having, that will portray. Because see guys, again one more thing, your resume, whatever the things you are putting there. So like I'll take this particular resume here. Okay, so professional experience, integration of new log sources and regular inspection of health check. So once the interviewer reads this particular statement, right, so new log sources, he can ask what is this log sources. Okay, so which is a tool you have used? Sim, you will be telling Splunk. So how can you explain the architecture of Splunk? Likewise, great. When the interviewer reads this the McAfee, can you tell me about McAfee tool? Have you worked on that? What is it? What you have worked on it? So likewise, the questionnaire is start. So the basic thing is whatever you'll be putting will be on that. Keep this in mind. Whatever you will be putting in resume, the question will be on that. Right. So likewise, you need to build your resume. So personal details, it is not necessary. Then long list of education. Then declaration. These all things are not needed. Needed, but in the very little format. So declaration, don't put declaration, guys. This is not needed. Declaration is not needed at all. this in a single state, single line, one line. Line, it is more than enough. So what you need to do, you need to treat your first page. Again, I'll be showing it what and all to add. Treat your first page as like a piece of expensive real estate. So this is the example what we give usually. Treat your first page as a piece of expensive real estate. Okay, don't waste a single millimeter. You can see this resume here. So don't waste a single millimeter, right? So this is your first page, and don't waste it with unnecessary details and all, right? So that is how it should be. Choose one font style and maximum of two font sizes and maximum two colors apart from black and white. Okay, apart from black and white, you can choose two colors. So again, that should be professional, right? Highlight only important point and relevant details. So that is required to be highlighted. Okay, so personal details, again, name, phone number, email. Okay, only highest educational details should be mentioned. So please make sure that you will be mentioning only highest details here. Bachelor of Technology, pass out is 2007, Electronics and Communication. Which college? Over. No diploma, no 10th, no nothing. So just keep it short and sweet, right? So rest everything, leaving these all personal details, highlighting the things, these all things, rest everything should be relevant to the job, what you will be going. So that is like all the other thing you should be writing with SOC analyst only, the cybersecurity skill set only. Okay. So till this, everything is clear, guys. Any doubts? Clear? Okay. So two people are clear, the rest of the people are having doubts. All good. Kedar, what is the average package for SOC analyst in market for 4 years of experience? Some out of the box question. Okay, so let me answer this. Like when you take 4 years of experience, according to the market, maximum package will be getting 25 lakh. Okay, so the minimum I can say it will be 2 digits. Don't worry, it will be 2 digits only. 4 years experience for SOC analyst in the market you will be having with whatever the latest technology you will be learning in T3 and T4, right? So with that experience, okay, you will definitely be getting 2 digits. Okay, thank you. Yes. So moving forward, then what to add? That is the question. What to add in the resume? How to add? Deepak, I have 2 years experience in IT, but different domain. How many year I can be able to mask? Yes, yes, yes. We'll be discussing. Let me finish with how to add, and I'll be showcasing you some formats, and after that we'll be coming to that. I'll be opening up a mic so therein you can speak out. No problem. Please hold on the question, Deepak. Yeah, wait, 1 second. We'll finish this. What to add? Okay, first thing you will be showcasing your name and contact. So that is the first point. Next, you will be showcasing your summary, or it might be a the professional summary. Right. So here, it is like what you have learned. So the professional summary will be what you have learned. What you have learned with experience if you are experienced one, what is your experience? So that is the thing here, the professional summary, what you have learned. So what is your experience, like that. So next will be tools and technology that you will be adding. What tools you have? So like tools, in the tools and technology, we say it tools and technology because SIM is a technology. What is the tool? That is Splunk, right? So that is why tools and technology we will be mentioning. Next is certification. Next is certification. I hope you have completed with the fundamentals, the Splunk fundamentals. Am I right? Have you completed that? Splunk fundamentals? Yes. Yeah. So that you can add it here. The certification part, that you can add it. So in the further T3 and T4, again, there will be other certifications wherein we will be making again free certifications itself. So if you are a CH or CCNA certified or any other certifications you have made, okay, being in IT industry, being in a NOC network domain or in security domain, so those certifications you can add here. Okay, so that is the point. And next is highest education. Highest education. Please keep it to only one line. One line. As I showed you the sample resumes, so therein you can, yes, CompTIA, you can add it. Then comes the security analyst skills or professional experience. Professional experience. So here, this is again what you have done. What you have done. What you have done in the sense, in you are in the security company, the cyber security company. So what and all you have done. So that is your professional experience. So in the summary part, what you have learned. So it is again like a skills only. What skills you are having. So these are the points you need to portray in your resume. So I have made a demo. So wherein I have used very simple template. Is it visible? If I make it so small. I hope it is visible, guys. No? Visible. Okay. If you are using on mobile, you can zoom it. Because if I zoom it and show, I'll be showing it anyhow. If I zoom it and show, you might miss the formation. Make it 75. Okay. Is it okay? Okay. So I have used very simple design wherein the thing I have taken is insert shapes, the square box, what I have taken here, and filled with a gray color, light gray, and made no what you can call outline, no outline. And after that, again, you can see here, layer by layer I have used so that I can move it accordingly for the adjustments of the alignments. Keep in slide mode. Okay, very good. Thank you for that. Yes. So first thing, you will be portraying your name and see there, the designation. Please keep it security analyst, information security analyst, security engineer, information security engineer, these things only. Okay. Whatever the designation you are having. Okay. So we are portraying it as a security, right? Security professionals. So that is why keep your designation as such things: information security analyst, SOC analyst, security engineer, SOC engineer, information SOC security engineer. So likewise, keep the uh, designations. Okay. So next is you can add your contact here itself below that, or you can put your contacts in the last. Okay, in the last. So likewise, you can make, that is one format. Next is about. So in about, it is something like an objective. Objective what you will be giving. For fresher, we call it as an objective, and for experience, we will be writing it as about. So what is this about now? First thing what you need to portray is your experience. So like so and so of experience in information as an information security analyst, and so and so things, so and so things, so and so things. So that is what your objective, your about should be there. Okay. So next is your skill set. I told that what you have learned, or if it is if your experience, what is your experience? That is the skill sets what will come here. Okay. So after that, your professional experience. After that, your professional experience. You have worked in so and so company, so that is experience. So you can put whatever the experience. Please keep it for one page only. If you are having around more than 8 to 10 years experience, you can make use of 2 pages. You can make use of 2 pages. Why 1 page or 2 pages? Because interviewer is not having any patience to look into your complete resume, all the details what you have put. So that is why keep it short and sweet, so that everything what he reads is understood and in short amount of time, short period of time, right? So that is how. And tools and technologies, that is the first you will be adding here. I have added in the sideways. So based on my design, or whatever the design I follow. So likewise, so you can make in your whatever the design you want, but make sure that tools and technology will be on top again, right? On top, because the tools you'll be mentioning here, the tools. So like tools, SIM, Splunk. Next, you'll be learning about automation, SOAR, Cortex XOR. Then what is the ticketing tool you have used? Okay, it might be ServiceNow, Remedy Force, whatever the thing. So likewise, you can add all the tools here. Certifications, here you can add. Then I'm coming to the education. Okay, here in the education, please mention only your degree part. That is more than enough. Okay, after that, if you want, you can add hobbies, then contact details. So if you want, you can add strengths, but keep it a very least priority according to the template and according to the information you are having. If it doesn't fit here, don't worry, don't add hobbies. Okay, so you can end with the education itself. You can I showed you the resume, right? The Nitin Josh. So this is very good here. He have used all the spaces very correctly. So likewise, you can make it. Yes, you can add languages also. So again, don't what focus on that. Okay, I should add this, I should add this, where should I add, no, don't panic about adding. So what is important, that you add first. After that, keep those all things in the less priority. I'm working in Azure security, but designation is technical lead. What should I put? Yes, I'll be taking this. One second. I'll finish with the template showing and pointers, and after that, we can start discussing about those things. So is this clear, guys? About whatever the things, what to add, what not to add. Those all things. Can explain how to make a good LinkedIn profile. Yes, Deepak. So next I'll be taking with Naukri as well as LinkedIn both. Clear? Okay. Thank you. So then moving to the part. So these are some of the templates. Okay, what we have provided in job resources. That is again jobs.socexperts.com. I think you know that. So therein you can download these all things. See here, this is one of the template. You can make use of this template, right? So only the thing is you need to change the name. You need to change the name. You need to change your contact. So see here, whatever the points is been added here, right? So make sure that you read it once. You read it and then put it, because if you don't read and put, when you go to an interview and you don't know what you have put in the resume, if the question comes, so you will be unable to answer. So that should not happen, and that is why please read it before you put it in your resume. Okay. So this is one format, and this is one more format. Once it is converted into a PDF, it will look like this. see nothing great in designing part. Okay. Please explain that again. Which one? So this is again one more. See here, uh, the email ID and the contact number. So likewise, it is being designed, right? So again, tools in the first. So here summary and then the skill set, certifications, educations, done. If you want, you can put hobbies, or if you want, you can put languages. What do you say we should? What do you say we should read? Yes. So the pointers what you're putting, for example, in summary, solid understanding of common network services and protocols. Okay. So it is there here, and if you are using the same thing, please read it one time. What you are putting, so that you know that okay, in my resume this particular statement is there. I can expect this particular question. So likewise, right? So if you don't read, just copy and paste it. So if the question is you feel that the question is from out of box, but in your resume that sentence will be there. So that is what I was telling you. Please read it and put the statements. I have 1.5 years experience, but end of okay. I'll be taking this question. Wait 1 second. So that is one format, and we are having, yes, this is also one format, the template, wherein you can make a use of this. Okay. Again, you can download this in jobs. I'll show you. I'll show that also where you can download. This is one more template. So this is a 2-page format. 2-page resume. So here the column, likewise in this, the two parts, it is not been divided. So that is why it happened for 2 pages. So this is again one more thing. Nice. Okay. So these are some of the templates. You can download it from. I have opened so many varies. Okay, here. Yes, you can go to job resources. That is jobs.socexperts.com. Log into it. You can. I hope everyone are registered with this. Okay. You will get all the job resource access once you register. It is free. You can go ahead and register. Okay. Sorry for the call I got. So yeah, so it is free. You can go ahead and register for that. Fill all the details. Okay, given here. So after that, you can go and click on this job resources here. So once you click on job resources, you can find these cards. So wherein you are having CV preparation. Click on that CV preparation. Please provide the download link. Yeah, that is what I'm showing here actually. So go to this CV preparation. Here, one more point is what pointers you can add. You can take it from this job resource. Okay. So in CV here, you can find the pointers also. Click on CV preparation. Yes. Read more. You can find CV points for security analyst L1. Okay. So once you click on that, you can find all the pointers. So guys, observe here. So whatever the pointers are there, you can make use of this. You can take these points only. But again, make sure that you read these points and then put it. I'm repeating it because if you don't read and put it in your resume, and when the question asks, you are unable to answer it, so that will be very bad actually. So please make sure that you uh, read it once and then add. Okay, so that is the thing. And next is for L2. L2 also it is being provided. What pointers you need to put, right? So L2 can be like senior analyst also. Some people in some companies they tell tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 likewise. L1, L2, so different also. So likewise you can make use of if you are from service background. So here is MSSP responsibilities. So that also you can make use of. Okay. So next is someone asked about how about more than 10 years. So lead and a SOC manager. So you are having pointers here. You can make use of these pointers. Yeah, Deepak, I'm showing that also. Is it clear with this all the pointers what I have showed? So you can go to job resources, CV preparation, and when you scroll down, you can find the points, CV points for L1, L2's senior position, SOC lead, and SOC manager also. When you go to side here, here you can find the templates, CV templates, right? So when you click on that CV templates, you can get all your templates here. As soon as you click on that, it gets downloaded. So whichever template you want, you can click on that and you can download it. Okay. Yes, that's it. There are 5 templates. You can make use of the templates, and you can make use of this template, or you can use your own template. Yes, sir. It is relevant. Any doubts? Yeah, Deepak. So in the red, you can find the warning. So what and all details you need to find, you need to put. So therein, once you put all those things, you will be good to have access. So now I'll be opening up the mic for you guys, wherein you can speak up with the things. So I have enabled the mic. So yes, here it is. So now, before your question, before I take your questions, let me show you this. Not here. Yes. Yes, I told you some of the points. So here, guys, whatever the length of the CV you are keeping, make it make it to 2 page. And if you are having experience more than 5 years, okay, it will go up to 2 pages. And if it is less than that, you can fit to 2 pages or 1 page also. And designation, please keep these designations only. Okay, SOC security analyst, senior security analyst, SOC lead, SOC manager is okay. So whatever the designation you're having, don't worry about that. Okay, so in your resume, portray these designations only. Okay, so that is one point. And next, the number of years. Okay, if you're having 1 year of experience in other domain, okay, don't stick on to the point what is it here. Okay, because the scenarios will be different in your case. So if you're having 1 year of experience in different domain, okay, please showcase that you are working as a complete in SOC only. Okay, you will be showcasing yourself as a completely in SOC. So there is some sort of spelling mistake here. Don't worry about that. Till 2 years, 2 to 3 years, whatever the experience you're having, you can showcase it as SOC. Okay. So in 3 years, in some cases, you can show it as 2 years in SOC and 1 year in whatever the domain you are having. What about SOC engineers? SOC engineers, don't worry. You can showcase whatever the experience you are having because you're already into cyber security, and there is no worry about that. So the people who are in different domains, I'm telling you, if you have 4 years of experience, okay, showcase yourself as at least 2 years in security. Okay, showcase yourself 2 years in security, and the rest 2 years, the previous 2 years, you can showcase it as whatever the experience you're having. Okay, if you're having 5 years, please showcase your SOC experience as 3 years. So what we are doing here, we are increasing the experience in security, right? So 5 years of experience in different domain. Okay. So what you need to do is 2 years, the first and the second year, please keep it whatever the experience you're having. And the rest 3 years, you please showcase it as a SOC. Please showcase it as SOC. It might be the first year of SOC, you can showcase it as like I moved internally or I changed the company. So whatever the thing, you can make up like that. So, but make sure that you are showcasing your SOC experience more a bit. Okay. So anyhow, after this, you once you complete your CV, you should raise a ticket. You should raise a request for a cyber genies wherein they will be reviewing it. Okay. After they review, okay, you are good to go. So that is how actually it works here. See here, there is one example. Likewise, we will be showcasing the experience. And one example I have given. So that is if a student is having 4 years of experience, okay, so and has changed 2 companies. So that is current company. Let's take an example of Wipro for 2 years, and previous company is IBM for 2 years. What we can do, we can highlight that student as a technical support in IBM. So that is first 2 years. First year and the second year worked as IBM, that we can showcase it as technical support. That is, you people will be from mechanical background, civil background, right? So we want to pull you in the IT background, right? So that is what we are trying to showcase here. So the 2 years will be pulling you as a technical support, and then you were hired as a security analyst in Wipro. So in that manner, you need to portray your resume. Okay. If you are staying for a long time in one company, so then you can showcase it as an internal movement. So straightforward question. Right. So this is one more thing wherein we can increase the experience of cybersecurity. Right. So you can showcase it as like 6 years of experience candidate. It is just the example here. Okay. Don't stick on to this. 6 years of experience. We can showcase it the latest 3 years in SOC. Okay. How we can showcase? We can project yourself as a vulnerability management. You are having past experience in vulnerability management, okay, or endpoint security or network security, those roles, and then you have switched over to the completely SOC monitoring, those all roles. Likewise, you can increase the experience, right? So That is how it goes. Apart from that, now you can open up yourself and give me a questions. Yes.
What about IT audit? Yes, whatever the designation. Uh, Job description also same for SOC engineers.
Yeah. See, when it comes to the job description, one more thing I will show you guys. So whatever the pointers I had showed you, right? So from that you can make use of, no problem. SOC, that is what Security Operations Center. SOC engineers, SOC analyst is all the same again, right? So you can make use of that. Where is my thing? Yes. So when you go to the student login, okay, and you can find something called as jobs here. Have you observed this, guys? So we have introduced jobs, job opening. So wherein you can find the roles and responsibilities. Okay, you cannot apply here because we will be taking your resumes and referring you, right? So that is why you cannot apply here. Okay, for that we are having jobs.socexperts.com wherein you can post your resume and apply there. So this is just for the sake of rules and responsibilities, what and all you need to observe, what and all you need to have. For that sake, we have made this, right? You can find all the job responsibilities here. See here, right? So for requirement, what is the job, what are the responsibilities. So accordingly, you can make use of this and take some pointers and change it and put it in your resume. Right, see, all the things are here. You can make use of this. Okay, so coming back to the questions, what about IT audit? So what is the experience? What is your name? First of all, my time. Yeah, can we use the same resume format for any country? Yes, no problem. You can use the format. Will the interview be tough if we mention 3 years? Nothing like that, sir. Whatever the things you're learning, okay, here, and whatever the 400 question answers you'll be getting here, that is more than enough. You are experienced again, so you know this Splunk. You know how to use forwarders. You know how to fetch the logs. So that is again the admin access level only, right? So you are experienced. Don't worry about the toughness and all. So you're giving mock, right? So day by day giving mock builds your confidence again. So don't worry about that, and don't keep the impression that tough and all. So you are experienced, and the same thing they will ask, like, okay, what and all you have done. So you need to answer accordingly. Rahul says, I have 5.8 years experience overall. How can I manage? Yes. So I gave the example, like you can showcase yourself as uh, 2 years in whatever the designation you had. That is, if you are from the different domain, different background, 2 years, and the rest 3 years you can showcase yourself as a SOC, right? So then Aarti, I have forensic experience 2.5 years. Yes, if you're having forensic experience, no problem. You can showcase the same thing because it is relevant to the cybersecurity only. IT audit, I'm having 4 years. Yeah, you can showcase it as 2 years IT auditing, and then you move to SOC or IT audit in SOC itself. You can portray like that also. No problem in that. Can you unmute us? Yes, Kedar, you can speak up. I have given you the option. Deepak, 2 years experience, can't able mask experience in SOC, right? Yeah, that is what 2 years experience in different domain. Please showcase yourself as completely in SOC itself. Ratan, how we will verify our experience? What experience you're having, Ratan? So can I know? I have only 1 year experience. Pooja, you go with the completely SOC. Whatever the experience, don't put that. You go with the designations, what I have mentioned. Is this portal can be accessed even after the course? So, Anwar, are you speaking about the jobs portal, career portal? If that is the case, yes, you can access it. No problem. Rahul says yes. What did I ask? Okay, I answered that. 4 years IT experience. Yes, I told it. Do we need to mention experience apart from SOC for rest of the years? Yes, that is what I'm telling. If you are having 5 years of experience, mention whatever the designation you had, right? So that the 2 years of whatever the designation, and rest 3 years, please mention it as a SOC. And what and all pointers I have mentioned, so those things you need to mention. Bonupriya, okay, experience is not relevant to IT. So if it is not relevant to IT, whatever the experience you're having, so in that experience, you showcase yourself as a IT admin or a technical specialist or a support engineer or desktop engineer for 2 years. For example, if you're having 4 years of experience, okay, so 2 years in that case, and then the rest 2 years you can showcase it as a SOC. Which tool should be mentioned? Okay, so that is what tool like one thing you have learned is about the SIM tool, Splunk. You can mention that. Next is about the Nessus tool you have learned that you can mention. This is Nessus tool is a vulnerability management, right? So that you can mention. And next is I showed you some of the templates, right? See here, tools, Splunk. Okay, what the firewall in the logs you have read about that what firewall to be mentioned, and what is the email gateway you can mention it. So these are some of the tools you can mention. You once you are mentioning here, you need to get some knowledge on that. Okay, you need to have some basic knowledge on that. Here you know about Nessus, you know about Splunk, you know about firewall, you know about the logs of the firewall. Okay, you will be getting to know what is Cortex XOR. Okay, so those all things you can mention here. Okay, so thank you. I have zero experience in IT, but more than 10 years across finance. Yeah, 10 years experience. So what you can do is uh, you can showcase yourself as 2 years. 2 years you have worked. 2 years you worked for whatever the domain you told, and after that you can showcase yourself for the next 3 years or 4 years as a desktop engineer or a technical support engineer, and then rest years you can showcase yourself as a SOC, so that your security experience also increases, right? So wherein you can go with the lead or manager post also. 5 years in IT recruitment. Yeah, you can show it as 2 years, whatever the okay, okay, 1 year, 1 year in the recruitment, and the rest you move to the technical support or IT admin or system admin. So that role, and after that, the rest 3 years you can showcase yourself as uh, SOC. What if there is a gap of 2 years? Arti, can you speak up? So let's discuss about the gap. I have given you to unmute yourself, so please speak up.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hello,
Sumit.
Ganesh, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, sir, I have a total 10 of year of experience in IT field, and
Okay.
currently I am as a cement tech admin. So, how I can show my overall experience in related to SOC experts, because I'm working as a relevant to the
Yeah,
SOC.
you can, if it is relevant, no problem at all. You can showcase yourself. You can move directly as a lead.
Okay. Then
Okay.
how I
So,
can? Yeah.
tell me.
Yeah. Yeah. Please tell
The
me, sir.
question is, I have 10 years of experience in IT, and
Uh-huh.
currently, okay, semantic admin. Okay,
Yeah.
you can showcase the same thing, right? Semantic admin. Okay, in SOC experience, the you can divide like 4 years and 6 years.
Okay.
Getting my point? 4 years and 6 years. So you
Mm.
will be showcasing yourself more as a SOC analyst, the SOC engineer.
Yeah.
Getting this?
Yes. Yes.
10 years of experience in IT and currently you are in semantic admin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This will come in 10th year or the basically then it happened 11
No,
years.
no,
11 years.
no. Relevant total experience is a 10, and the relevant experience is a 3 to 4.
Okay.
Plus,
So more.
yeah,
Yeah, you can
yeah.
showcase like IT. What was your designation in IT?
Semantic admin,
No.
senior
You
executive.
no. You told that 10 years in IT and currently that is
Yeah,
2 to 3 years in semantic admin, right?
yeah. And that field, my designation is a customer support engineer and a server engineer as well.
Okay. So total 12 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So if it is 12 years, you can show 6 years, 6 to 7 years in SOC.
Okay.
Okay. Before whatever the thing, you can mention the same and
Mhm.
6 to 7 years as SOC.
Okay.
And you are saying semantic admin, which is relevant to that, you can add up to that also. Again, it will increase your security experience.
Yeah.
So you do likewise 4 years, whatever the IT, and rest 2 to 3 years, you can showcase yourself as semantic admin, and after that you can showcase yourself. Okay, make take that pointers and accordingly build it.
Sure, sir.
So I
Okay.
have a
So again,
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
question.
Yeah.
So I have a question here. Actually, like if you will
yes.
show the experience in SOC, then how we are gonna verify it? Like through salary slip or experience letter, it will show the original experience only, right?
Very
So
good, very good question. See, guys, the thing what you're portraying with respect to the resume or CV, that will be only to your interviewer. Okay. So whatever the background verification we will be making, whatever the background BGV form you will be getting. So in that, please listen here, guys, all carefully listen here. Whatever the BGV form you will be getting, in that, please mention the correct designation only, because that will be the separate team. They will be not be involved with whatever the interviewer you will be giving, right? So the resume, keep it like this. Okay, whatever the BGV, please don't fidget with that. Whatever the right thing is there with your designation, that you need to put in your BGV. That is background verification form. Okay. So in resume, you keep like this. So there is no harm. You are not going to hurt anyone. You are not going to hurt yourself here. Okay. There is no harm in making like this. You are switching your career. Is it clear, guys?
yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So background verification, because there you will be giving your payslips, the other documents. So therein you will be keeping all clear. So in resume, you will be doing like this. See, guys, one thing in India, whatever the training you people will take, so that they don't give values in India. In other countries in US, they give value for your trainings. Actually, likewise, it happens. Even if you're a well-trained person also in India, they don't give value. So don't worry about such things and all. In BGV, you give the correct thing only, but in resume, you portray. And one more thing, once your talent is showcased to your interviewer and he's impressed, whatever the thing it might be, okay, he will take you. Whatever the thing it might be, he will take you. Even if you show a wrong CTC, even if you show more CTC also, he will take you, because you are the right person he needs. Okay, so don't worry about those things. Yes, I might miss some questions here. Can you open up in by unmuting yourself here? I think I answered, I guess.
Yeah, hi sir, this is Kavya here.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 2.5 years of experience in civil and 1.5 years gap. Like currently, I'm not working. So how
Okay.
can I?
Yes, Kavya, you are having very good opportunity that you can build up a story while giving an interview. So that is COVID, or you can showcase yourself as you were preparing for your competitive exams. So that is one point. or you can tell that about some family problems. So that is how you need to build a story for a gap.
Yeah.
And ladies will be having that opportunity, and interviewers will accept that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like in
So build a very
2.5
nice
years
story.
of experience, can I show like 1 year of experience in civil and the other 1.5 year of experience in SOC?
2.5 you're telling, please show it completely in SOC itself.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So because main thing is you should be in IT. So
Yeah.
when you're in IT, they will consider, okay, they are having relevant experience. So likewise, interviewer thinks actually. So please showcase yourself
Yeah.
completely in SOC itself.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello. Hi, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So actually, the thing is like for 2.5 years experience, right? So is it like real time is going to be like different, and what we are seeing right now, it will be different, right? So working professional is a different, like, I mean, how could we can match with that?
Okay. This part, when you go to an industry, when you go to the whatever the given designation, and immediately they will not assign you work. Okay, there will be something called KT. There will be something called induction program. I hope the people who are more than 5 to 8+ year experience, you know that there will be something called as induction program, and I hope more than 15 days to 1 month they will not provide you to send a single mail, right? So just for the sake of formalities, you will be sending the mail and all. Till that, whatever the KT will be given, that will be given. Okay, don't worry about those things working and all. How will I go and start working immediately? That will not happen actually. Don't worry about that. No industry will do like that. They will be giving KT. Okay,
What do you mean by KD, sir?
that is knowledge transfer.
Okay,
So,
okay.
example, now I am a trainer here, right? Now, once there is a new trainer, he might be experienced or he might be fresher, right? So I need to tell him what to train, how to train, what are the things you need to keep in your mind while training. So that is the KT, knowledge transfer.
Yes, yes.
So
Thank you.
that
Thank
should
you.
happen. Even he is a fresher or he is experienced, that will be happening.
Hi, sir.
Yes, sir. Please.
Sir, actually, I am a 2014 passed out. In these 8 years, I'm having only 4.5 years of experience in non-IT domain.
Mhm.
So I worked in two companies. I have 1 year experience in HGS and remaining 3 years in 3+ years in Wipro. So which experience I need to mention, and how much experience I need to mention for the SOC? Because only in Wipro my designation it's mentioned as associate.
Associate.
Yes.
Yeah, no problem. See, how many years of experience?
Totally 4.5, and fast from the last 6 months I am working in Essential. And it will be in Essential the designation will be somewhat different, like it is an analyst, but I think it's only 6 months, right? So that's what I'm asking.
Okay, no problem. The first 2 years you showcase whatever the designation you are having, right? And rest 3 years as a SOC. Okay, so you change your company, right? So I show you the example, like 2 years in IBM and 2 years in Wipro, right? So in the same way you can also make it. But 4.6 years, right? You can take that 4.6, the remaining 2.6 also as a SOC.
Okay, but for the remaining 2 years, what I need to mention? Can I mention the non-IT?
Remaining to you total 4.6, right?
Yes, total 4.6.
Okay,
In
what
that
was
I
the
worked
previous?
yeah, in the total 4.6 years, 1 year, 1.5 years experience in one company, and remaining 3+ years in other company.
Yeah,
But
what
both
was
are
the
non-IT.
previous one? You can if it is a non-IT, so please make it as a desk support engineer or IT admin, system admin, so likewise. So I'm showcasing if you are from civil or mechanical. So please make it as like this. You are a technical support guy or a desktop engineer guy, and after that, the rest of the 3 years you can showcase it as a SOC.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes, no worries. Again, once you build your CVs, okay, you need to raise a request for CV review. Okay, therein again, your CV will be reviewed again. So therein you can make your CVs look better. I'm having Naukri and LinkedIn to show you. So quick, if you are having any questions, quick guys.
Sir, if we are showing 3 years of experience, then should we prepare for L1 or L2 interviews?
3 years of experience, yes, you can go for L2.
Okay.
And one more thing is like how you know the percentage of mock interview you are giving or the level of answers you are giving in mock interview. Okay, you can check yourself. You can keep the accountability of yourself that okay, I'm answerable these many questions correctly. I can manage these many answers. Accordingly, you can judge yourself that you go to L2 lead or whatever. Nivedit, okay. At last, can you give some idea how much? Yes. So can we move ahead with the Naukri? I'll keep this. I'll answer this, Nivedita. Attendance, please. Anwar, I will not be taking your attendance.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
hi,
Sir.
this is Vinod.
Okay.
So the if we are keeping 2 years of experience,
Mhm.
and in previous organization, for suppose we are having a less package, that means like 2.5 LPA,
Mhm.
and now we are expecting about 6.5 to 7.5 for 2 years of experience. So can we demand the HR like I want this package, or they will be having some norms like we will be giving 30% of hike, 50% of hike, right? So can we demand directly for 7.5, or do we take in a hand of an offer and they tell them that I'm having an offer in the hand?
First of all, Vinod, you cannot demand your HR. So that we call it as negotiation, right? So in security, whatever the cyber security domain, the CTC will be a little bit more only. Okay, because of the demand, it might be. Okay, CTC will be more. As I mentioned that the maximum package what you can get for 4 years is 25 lakh package. Okay, accordingly, based on the company, based on their level, based on their capacity, they will be giving you the CTC or the package, right? So once they call you for the HR discussion, so wherein they will be discussing about the CTC and how much package and all. So therein, you need to speak in such a manner that you are not demanding them, but you are demanding them. Am I getting? Are you getting the point? You are not demanding them, but you are asking them like that. So you should speak in such a manner, right? So that is how the negotiation actually happens.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sir, I'm working in a MNC, but I didn't get that salary what you have told. Like I'm getting like a 25% in that. And how if they ask me like though you are working in a MNC and though in a SOC analyst, so how can I manage their questions
Okay.
to get a demand?
Yes. See, again, it goes on the technicalities, the skills, the professional experience, what you put in the resume, right? So based on that, they might ask you what is your CTC. Okay. So in the HR discussion, I'm telling you, in the interview discussion, this is not the thing. In the HR discussion, they will be having all your CTCs, payslips and all, right? If they want to, if you're shortlisted and going to the HR round, they will be expecting you, right? So that will be like a friendly behavior. What is your expectation? So therein, accordingly, you can ask based on your CTC, you can demand for that. So demand in the sense, again, you will be asking them, but they should not feel that, okay, he's demanding. Likewise. So it is little bit a tricky job wherein you will be asking this much salary based on See guys, don't worry about that. Again, I'll tell you whatever the domain, whatever the security domain you are in, you will be having good CTC only. I think you got my answers.
Yes, sir, I got it. But one more, like, if any, we got a call from a consultancy. Initially, they will check for our basic skills and all, right? In that, what they will ask, like, what are your expectation and what would be your current CTZ, like that. In that
Yes.
also, we can tell like that more.
Yeah, you can tell. Consultancy, you can tell. They will not go and particularly point out.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. So can we move to the LinkedIn and the Naukri so that we can finish it? We have got 15 minutes left.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no attendance, sir, today.
No, sir. This is just a part wherein I came in between your the course structure, and today is CV preparation, and tomorrow you'll be starting with T3, right? So I know that everyone will attend today's class.
Tomorrow is Saturday. Saturday, Sunday is
Okay, Monday.
Monday. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. So we'll move to.
So what do you mean by what do you mean by this CTC?
The package what you get, right, sir? That is the thing.
I don't know what exactly.
Okay, 1 second.
Because in the Gulf they don't see, we don't use CTC and all everything.
Okay. What is the term they use here?
No, just salary. We just demand the salary. That's it.
Okay.
If it is a government firm, it is by grade. They have some sort of grade. For this grade, this is the salary. For this grade, this is the salary.
In certain companies, they will say slab also for certain designation for certain level. They say slabs. So CTC actually cost to the company.
Okay.
So CTC includes all your the things what will get
the perks,
cut.
right?
It might be PF or the professional tax. It might be whatever things it cuts. It all the inclusion of all that thing, that is CTC. So in CTC they will not showcase leaving that professional tax, leaving the PF what will be cut. So that they will not leave. They will include that also and tell you. That is CTC.
Here there is no tax at all.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So please mute yourself so that I will be jumping to the Naukri, how to do and what to do there. Is my screen visible, guys? In the chat section, you can please. I think it's visible. So this is the demo Naukri profile what I had built. So see, guys, I want you all to do this particular thing what I'm showcasing now. So go to naukri.com, not now, after the class. Go to naukri.com. Okay, please make your account if you are having that. Okay, if you are having that, please make sure you can make a different one. If your colleagues will get to know, you can make a different one. If that is not the case, you can make changes in the current naukri.com itself. Okay, so the first thing is you will be writing your name, and please make sure that the designation, okay, the designation you maintain it as a security analyst, engineer, whatever the thing with security related thing. Okay, so next is you need to upload the resume. Once you make your resume, you need to upload it. Okay, and resume headlines. So whatever the headline you are making, so it should be like this only. That is, it should start with experience, or the sentence should portray what experience you are having, right? So you need to mention 8+ the whatever the experience, years of experience as a SOC analyst or a SOC lead, whatever the thing, with the relevant headline with the skill sets that you will be portraying. This is the headline. Once this Naukri is being completed 100%, and it goes to the employer or the recruiter. So therein they'll be reading this particular headline, right? So that is why you need to mention like this. Next, key skills. Okay, key skills, whatever the key skills relevant to security, it is there. So please select that. Whatever the things are there, you please select that. Don't worry about that, because based on these key skills only, the tools will shortlist your resume. Okay, so whatever the key skills are there, please make sure that you select it. Okay, so then it comes about your employment, that you will be filling it, education, and IT skills. So again, IT skills, whatever the skills you're having, please put it here. It is, I think it is in the sentence format you will be putting. Yeah, IT skills, and if it is any tools, what version, those all things are there. You can add it. Projects, if it is relevant with the security, okay, you can add the projects. Okay, so profile summary, I know that you people can add it. So once you build the resume, the same thing you can portray here, right? If you have done any accomplishments like GitHub, any white paper presentation, again related to security only, so please put it here. Okay, this is career profile, your information and personal details. So these are the things you need to fill it and make this particular thing 100%. Okay, once it is 100%, listen carefully, guys. This is the important thing what I'm going to tell you. Once it is made 100%, okay, your profile will be visible to recruiter. Okay, your profile will be visible to recruiter. And now what you need to do, in a day 2 to 3 times you need to go to this profile. Okay, delete the resume, delete your CV and upload the same thing. Okay, delete the CV, upload the same thing 2 to 3 times, 2 to 3 times a day, and daily you need to do this thing. Okay, I'm telling this very carefully. This is how actually the in Kaun Banega Crorepati, if you have watched that, so there will be certain questions for audience. Okay, so we need to press 1 for option 1, 2 for option 2. Okay, how that is not one time. How the maximum number of time we do that, so for them the price will go. So in the same manner, if your resume should be on top, so that your recruiter will take, you will get your resume. That is, you need to do like this. In a day, 2 to 3 times. Maximum you can do how many times you want. Okay, 2 to 3 times. You please remove the resume. You can add the same resume again. So there should be some activity in your LinkedIn profile, and the recruiter will be focusing on your resume, and that is why I'm telling you to remove the resume, present resume, and add it again. Is it clear with this, guys? Once your 100% is being completed, okay, you take a screenshot of this and post it in your WhatsApp group. Okay, so this is the activity or the assignment of today, that you need to complete your Naukri profile. Okay, make it 100% and post it in the WhatsApp group. All good, thank you. So that is all about the Naukri. Is it clear, guys? The skill set, please, I'm repeating here, skill set, whatever the relevant to the cybersecurity you are getting with the skill set, please add everything. Please add everything. Okay. So based on the skill set, based on your resume, so this Naukri profile tool will pick your resume and place it on top. Okay. So that is about the Naukri. And then the next one is LinkedIn. I hope everyone are using LinkedIn. So now here one question is, you are switching your career, and some people will be like, I don't want to showcase myself to my colleagues. So therein, what you need to do is, in your LinkedIn, whatever the photo or the profile pic you are putting here, please make sure that it is 50-50. Okay, so that is the pic wherein you are sitting a little bit too far, so that looking one time, your colleagues cannot make that. So that images you need to put. Okay, and then next one is your name. Again, see here, the experience. Start with experience only here. Start with experience. And the tool set also I have mentioned here. Okay, 8+ years is my experience. XOR, that is the tool, the latest tool, XDR, SIM, Splunk, Traps, Proofpoint. So these are the tools what I have used. So in a similar manner, so you can give a pipe here. We call this as a pipe. Okay, by giving a pipe for differentiation, you can go on adding the skills. Because once your network or the recruiter checks these particular things, instead of going to your profile and looking for what is your experience, okay, the recruiter can take these as a key points, right? Can take these as a key points and select your profile. So that is also one condition where you need to follow it.
Dhanush,
Yes.
so where we have to mention these things to get reflected below your name, like?
Okay. So once you edit it, you can find your headline.
Okay, in
Getting this?
headlines. So yeah, got it.
Yeah. Yes. So everything is here. You can add it. You can okay, I have, this is for the demo purpose. There are things missing. Okay, you please complete it everything, guys. And after that, once you hit save, okay, you can find the changes here. Let me show that. I'll remove recorded future. Okay, you can find this, the same thing. And one more thing, open to work is there, right? So once you click on your profile here, okay, you can find the frames here. Once you click on the frame, you can add this. This is nothing is there. Here it is hiring if you are hiring. So now you are open to work. So please click on this particular thing and apply. Mine is already there, so it is not showing apply. So that is very important, wherein open to work frame need to be mentioned, because the recruiter, once they'll be checking with the profiles, okay, one thing they'll be seeing open to work, and the next is these particular headline. Okay, so that is how it works. Next is one more thing, whatever the connection you're having. Okay, let me ask like this. The present LinkedIn profile you people are having, what are the maximum connections you are having? Can you tell here? Okay, I already have Naukri profile with respect to web domain. Shall I create a new Naukri or shall I change the existing one? Yeah, Deepak, that is what I'm telling you. If your colleagues also will be observing with this, whatever the profile you're creating, so you don't want to do that, you don't want to your colleagues to see your Naukri profile, then it is good to go with a different one. Okay, if it is okay, you can move forward. I think your colleagues will not watch your Naukris and all. I got HR calls, they were asking for Microsoft Sentinel, XOR and other tools, how to answer and face this. Okay, so about the XOR, those all things in a T3 and T4, you will be handling this. So no problem, you got the call. That is good enough. So anyhow, you will be learning those things. Pooja, what we have to mention for 1 year experience? Are you asking for in the Naukri? If it is in Naukri, I told you that you need to mention it as security only. The designation should be security only, because your experience, right? So, okay. Very less, 400, 119 connections. See guys, coming back to the connections, you should reach up to 5,000 connections. That is maximum. I know that you should reach up to 5,000 connections. So that is when you write a post here. Okay, you write a post and post it in LinkedIn. It reaches 5,000 people, and from 5,000, at least 10 will come to you and ask for the thing, right? So at least 10 will definitely happen. So please make sure that you will be reaching 5,000 connections. So make it as a target. Are we doing the magic attendance? No, sir. Should we make video profile in Naukri? Video profile not required, I guess. Okay. So the main thing what I was showcasing in Naukri is the resume. What you will be uploading, you need to remove it and add the same resume 2 to 3 times per day. So that is what I wanted to tell here, because that is when your profile will be on top. Okay. So that is why I told you. Any doubt here, guys? Any doubt with the Naukri profile? Important thing is this itself: the skills what you will be adding, and the resume what you will be uploading, removing and uploading again the same resume 2 to 3 times a day. Okay. So, okay, in the LinkedIn section, when you go to jobs, I think you know this. When you click on jobs, you can find some recent job searches or the filters you have put. Okay, so according to the filters you have put, okay, you can find the relevant jobs. As soon as you clicking on that, okay, you can find many job postings here, right? So this easy apply is like it is like there is nothing like going to their company's website and applying there. So once you click on this easy apply, okay, you will be good to go with uploading the resume and putting all the details and submitting the application directly from LinkedIn. It will be applied. So that is what the easy apply the option is. Okay, you can find again all the responsibilities here. Okay, so this is how you need to find the jobs. Okay, so in the network section, what you need to do? My network. So there will be many networks you might be saying, but what I want you to do is you please connect with the recruiters, the talent acquisition, the recruitment team. So such pages will be there, or the such peoples will be there, right? So you need to connect with them. You need to connect with them because they are the one who will be searching for your profiles, right? So that is what I want you to make here. Okay, so that is one thing. Then I told about jobs, so you will be notified in the notification section. Okay, any doubts, guys? It is already 9:04. You might be getting late for your offices. In the above link, only job description is there, but not able to see. Okay, I'll check it. I don't think. Yeah, some people will be posting like this. You need to go to their profile and see, guys. There is one myth that the people who will be posting like this and telling you guys to like it and comment interested. So that is actually not going to work. Okay. Rare cases it might work wherein people really want to help you guys. So these all don't worry, guys. Deepak. Okay. Other than that, any questions, guys? That is all about today's class. And see, make sure that you will be posting your Naukri profile as well as your LinkedIn profile. This page. Okay, you will be posting. I want you all guys as headings to be like this only. Okay, this thing. So please take a screenshot of this LinkedIn profile as well as your Naukri. Okay, and please post it in WhatsApp group today itself. Please make it today. Okay, so that your resume start reflecting to recruiters today itself. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can directly contact me also. And one more thing, I will be sharing you all those the resumes what I showcased you, right? Not the wrong resumes, the right resumes I will be sending you.
Danush, can you just advise that how to reach for the salary negotiation?
Salary, okay. I can you copy and paste the question here?
Oh, sure.
Please drop LinkedIn text so that we can copy paste. Which one, sir? The headline. At least can you give some idea how much we can expect our CTC with HR according to experience? Yes. If you are having 1 to 2 years of experience, okay, you can land up till 9 lakh. Not exactly, I can say two digits. You can land up till 9 lakh. That is the maximum what I can say. Okay. So for freshers in security domain, for freshers it is 7 lakh. The maximum is 7 lakh. Okay. And 2+ years experience, you can go up to 9 lakh. In rare cases, you can reach 2 digits also. And for 3+ years, you can move up to 15. And 4+ I have told you that it is from 25 also. 25 lakh. That is the maximum. That is how actually the things go.
Okay, for L1 and L2 only we can pitch this much with 4.5 and above experience.
Yes, yes. So there are certain companies, and we have example also. Nike, you have heard of Nike company, right?
Yes,
so
yes.
That is what I was telling. 4 years of experience and 25 lakh package.
Yeah, because I see some of the replies HR are like you're demanding like too much, so it's kind of a confusing. So I wanted to have a clarity.
Yeah, that is what. Again, it goes with the trick how you need to negotiate. Again, I don't call it as demanding. It is demanding, but the HR tactics and techniques will be different again. As the MITRE tactics and techniques, the HR tactics and techniques will be different. So they will be finding your body language, and accordingly they will be taking you guys. So it is negotiation.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay. Yes, guys, that is all about today's session. If nothing else, we are good to wind up. And please make sure that from your end, you will be making a LinkedIn and Naukri profile and posting the screenshots in the WhatsApp group. And from my end, I will be posting you the sample resumes. Okay. And after
Yes, sir,
that,
yes.
you need to raise a request for a resume and review your CVs done. Okay. So that is all the task. Yes, Anwar was saying something.
Yes, sir. How I will access the job resources, sir?
Okay. You need
The
to
job
register. You need to register. You need to register,
No,
guys.
in the Magic portal itself, we cannot access.
In Magic Portal, only the roles and responsibilities it is being given for students,
Okay.
so you can take. And I was speaking about career portal, right? So career portal, that is like.
Can you share the link, please, if you don't mind?
Okay. So jobs.socexperts.com.
Wait, job.
Let me share it. No problem. Okay, someone share it. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you,
Okay.
sir. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much for all your efforts and your
Yes.
very good guidance.
that is what I expect from you also. So we will be telling all the things, and I want the results.
I think sir also has released some videos in this one, right?
Yes. See, like you can go to YouTube and just type in CV from SOC experts. So therein you can get the same thing, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So
okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, thank you.
So one question: how about the SOC team in MNC, and how about the SOC team they have built in the normal companies?
Okay, let me tell you. Rest of the people who are in a rush to go to their office or log in, you can please log in. We are having questionnaires, nothing else, guys. Coming to the question, see in what I can say, IG1, IG2, IG3 industries. These are the 3 types. Okay, IG1 is like a little bit small or a startup one. IG2 is like a little bit built up. IG3 is completely like MNC. Okay, in MNC, how it will be? Let's take the monitoring system. You are placed as a SOC analyst now. Okay, so what will be your roles and responsibilities? You will be getting the alerts. You will be analyzing it. It might be 2 cases. You will be validating it. One thing, you will not be raising any tickets there. So what you'll be doing, you will be escalating it to the senior people or the L2s, okay, wherein they will be in contact with the clients, and after the approvals, they will raise a ticket for them. So your work as a L1 will be like analyzing the alert based on the SOPs, standard operation procedures. So based on that thing, you will be analyzing the alert, and you will be closing it if it is false positive, or else you will be taking it to the next level, that is escalating it to L2. That is in MNC. Okay. In the IG2 and IG1 industries, what happens? A little bit more work you need to do. Like L2 level also, you will be given the exposure. So like you will be creating the tickets. So where I had worked previously, what I was doing is like right start from the threat profiling also. Okay, right from threat profiling. Like an example, I got one particular scenario wherein it was like a file injection. Okay, so file injection, I took the payload. I started with the threat profiling. Okay, after threat profiling, I made the report, sent it for blocking those particular what you call payloads. Okay, after that, I raised the ticket wherein it should be in the firewall also, where that once this particular payload is found in the firewall, it should filter out in the firewall level also. Okay, so after that, it goes with the documentation. So those all things we will be doing. When you go to MNC, that is not like that. It will be a very big world wherein you will be one small person. Okay, you will be doing your task only. To understand the infrastructure, to understand the complete organization, how it works, it will take around 2 to 3 years. Right. In small company, it is not like that. You will be doing every work. You will be doing phishing analysis also. You will be doing malware also. In MNC, it is not like that. For phishing, there is a separate team. Okay, for threat hunting, there is separate team. That is threat profiling, what I told, that is separate team. So likewise, a separate team will be in MNC. In the small companies, it will be you who will be doing all these things.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So, anything else, guys? Okay. After we make CV, we can upload and then we'll edit. Expect some delays from our side. Yeah, but you need to make it a bit fast, because till you're having T3s, T3 and T4. Once your CV is done, you will be our S3s will work on you guys and take your CVs and start referring. Right. So that is why take your time, but please make it a little bit faster. So that, because you are having some tasks that you need to make your resume, you need to raise a request for a review, and after that review, okay, you will be uploading it. So those all things will be there in backend. S3 people will be helping you guys. That is the thing. What will be in tier 3? Yeah, tier 3 is again in some companies it might be lead. In some companies tier 5 will be the lead. So it depends on the company again. Okay, thank you, Ganesh. It was a helpful session. Thank you, Irshad. Yes, guys. So if that's the thing, then we are good to end the session. It's already 15 minutes. I have taken your time. So please build your resume. Whatever the assignments I have given, please complete it today itself. And thank you for the day. Bye-bye, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Ganesh.